Says I just felt like running. Really good. Babes, welcome to Vlogmas day. You guys will see this on 18 because for my day 17 I'm uploading a unboxing my iPhone. So I got the new iPhone 17 Pro and I did an unboxing, and the unboxing is like one of my favorite like OG YouTube videos to ever watch. So I went from my Gorge 15, you guys can't even see, but it's like that most beautiful pinky color ever. I went from her to the Pro, and it is definitely taking some getting used to. It's like really wide feeling. It's only wide by like 0.2 millimeters, but I feel like I can like tell just from like holding it. But I kind of like it though, and it has like a little bit of a shorter feel, but I just feel like it looks really good. I'm going to, I technically already filmed the unboxing. I just need to do the intro and outro of it because it's like a silent unboxing, and then I talk a little bit about it like before and after. So make sure you guys go watch that. But it is currently 4:51, so it's a little bit later of a start to my Vlogmas because I had to make yet again another run to Dollar Tree. I always underestimate how many like gift bags and things I need when Christmas comes around, but I did print out some of my 2026 vision board pictures, so that's exciting because you guys will get to see me make that within the next like week or so. So I can show you what pictures I printed out, but I'm gonna film this unboxing, intro, and whatnot, and then I will talk to you guys after. First time vlogging on the phone, kind of crazy. But my camera's charging, so I wanted to show you guys that I was going to drink a vitamin C because everybody at work is sick. So I'm going to cut this up and put this in here. Like every single one of my friends at work or a lot of my students are super duper sick. So I'm going to go ahead and drink one of these before the gym. Oh my gosh, don't smell it while it's still in the cup. I'm not a fan of how these taste. Oh, you know what? That's really not that bad because I watered it down so much. Not that bad. Okay babes, I'm home. It is 7:51. Also, I kind of love like the little, like how the screen is like this until you turn it on. I'm gonna save so much time trying to show you guys what time it is when my screen never wants to load. I forgot to show you that I got this literally yesterday with my Five Below haul. I got this little pet dish and it has polka dots on it. Yes, I know George is a boy, but I felt like this was like the cutest little water dish for him. And I already have one of Bean's old food dishes that's much smaller and it's perfect for like kitten size, so very excited about that. But I'm having quite the girl dinner. I'm gonna start prepping what my lunch is gonna be tomorrow, which is literally just gonna be the OG. If you guys are not new here, you know I love some Just Bare. I've been tearing like 4 of those up while at work. It keeps my tummy from not hurting because when I try to do too much with my work lunches, just the combination of me being like in a room full of people and like, I don't know, I think my nervous system's just heightened at work, not in a bad way, but because like I'm like turned on for work. Like I'm like in work mode, you know? So I'm gonna put some of those in the air fryer, and then I always just bring some little sides, like little cheese stick and crackers and things like that. But I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl tonight because something about just like bananas and some peanut butter and honey and like chocolate chips in a bowl just sounds so freaking good, and I'm gonna tear it up. So I'm gonna make that. Okay, lunch is packed. Pop chips, so good. These are literally 100 calories. They're like popcorners, but way better in my opinion. I brought some apples because I totally forgot I had apples. Diet Coke, Alani, and then some honey mustard, and then I'll just put my little chicken strips in there, and I always bring a Cliff Bar. In the mornings, I will eat like 2 or 3 dates, but I always end up getting hungry in between lunch and like coming off the morning, so I will eat half of this and then eat the other half after lunch because it's kind of like something sweet. For the rest of my dinner, I plan on, well, let me not say dinner because I put a couple extra tenders in there that I'm gonna eat, but this is like my post dinner something sweet, but also it's really nutrient dense, so it's gonna be vanilla Greek yogurt, and I keep seeing people fry up in some butter dates, and that just looks effing delicious. Good. That looks effing delicious, so I'm gonna do that because that's just gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Like my mouth is watering thinking about it. So I'll show you what it looks like after I get all that done. I literally stood up in my kitchen, ate my chicken tenders so quick, but here's what my little bowl looks like. I did kind of burn the dates a little bit, but it's like melting the chocolate. This looks so good. Like what a good late snack, because oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. It's so, like, everything in here is good for you. The worst thing ever is like what, the chocolate chips, but I use all natural peanut butter, really good for you, Greek yogurt, bananas, dates, and then I guess the granola, but even the granola is like a cleaner based ingredient list with protein in it, so very nutrient dense. Okay. I just got done eating my little yogurt concoction of a bowl. So good. And while I was eating it, I literally was on YouTube on my fiance's account, and I was just like looking through some of our favorite YouTube channels, and I literally noticed, and I totally forgot, I mean, why would he not? He subscribed to me, but totally forgot that Andrew was subscribed to my channel, and I was like, oh my gosh, like there's so many old videos that like popped up on recommended. I was looking through some of my older videos just thinking like, what the fuck, like you could just see how heavily not okay I was in some of those videos, and it's just so crazy like how much time changes things. And I don't know, like I was watching, and I would always do like these vlogs, and I'd be like, here's how I get over anxiety. It's like, girl, you were just with the wrong person. Like, what are you doing? Ugh, whatever. Clearly it worked out. Very blessed. But I wanted to show you guys what I picked up, what pictures I picked up for my vision board, because I'm still using a lot of the ones from my last year's vision board. I'm a big advocate for like keeping certain photos that you either really like, really resonate with you, or the goals that you're still working towards. Like I have my little 10K goal on my vision board from last year. I still want to keep that up because I obviously haven't actually reached 10K on YouTube, but I have grown, so I feel like that'll still help me stay motivated. But what I like to do is I will build a vision board on Pinterest first. So if you guys ever want me to go in depth, and I might talk about it in some of my Glow Up for 2026 series videos, but I always make a vision board literally on my Pinterest, and then I just download the ones I know for a fact that I want, and then I will print those pictures. So I didn't have to do too many. I think I had about like 20 some prints on this, and it's kind of nice because I'm putting all this on a big like picture frame. Let me show you guys what this big frame looks like if you're not totally caught up on all my vlogs, and like you wouldn't know, but this is like a pretty big frame. Like you guys can see how much space this takes up on me. I'm here for it. I think it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna have it like this, and it's gonna hang right above my desk area. So I'm trying to really reinvent my desk area to just be like a space that I not only do my makeup at every morning, but I'm gonna get a nicer desk chair. Hopefully, I put it on my Christmas list for Andrew's family, but if they don't get it for me, like it's not the end of the world. I literally will buy it myself, but I put it on my Christmas list, and it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. So that it's all gonna come together here, and I'm really excited. So I just want to show you guys a couple of the pictures I picked out. This one is cool. It kind of looks like vintage hearts, and it says just married. I think it's on the back of a Jeep, but I think I'm gonna try to cut it where it's just like the hearts. I don't know. I'm not actually getting married. Andrew and I are not getting married in 2026. But I will have to start doing some reception planning in 2026 because we are going to get married in 2027, which is so crazy to say out loud. But yeah, so I just figured that was kind of cute. It's like something I look forward to. Then I have this one print that says rest is productive. I don't know if it's, I don't want to take up a bunch of time, but It's kind of like grainy and it says rest is productive. I have this picture of these sandals with the jeans, and you're probably like, oh girl, what the hell does that have to do? What does these Dior sandals have to do with your vision board? But it kind of just, I don't know what it is with this picture. It's always been on my aesthetics. I've saved it in my outfit inspiration. The pedicure I've had saved like in like my nails inspiration. I don't know what it is, but this picture always recycles in my life, and so I don't know, I just felt compelled to print it. I also really love jean and like designer sandal kind of. I'm kind of a shoe girly. I don't actually own a lot of designer shoes because like I just don't have the money for that, nor do I want to spend the money on that at this time in my life. Maybe one day I can do that, but not at this time. And then I printed this because it was just some boots. It's kind of like outfit inspiration because I've never put that on my vision board before, but I feel like I always go to Pinterest and look at these pictures when I need outfit inspiration, and because this board is ginormous, why not? This next one is in cursive and it just says in God's hands. This is a print that says, to the woman I was, I love you. To the woman I am, I'm proud of you. And to the woman I'll be, I'm excited for you. And it's like in blue. I feel like that is so cute. This one's literally just a Forrest Gump quote, but it says, I just felt like running. So that's adorable, and that'll be for my running inspiration. Then I always print the year that I'm turning on like a cake. So last year it was a cake that said 26, but I printed 2 of them. The other one I had printed out was a scene from, well now I can't find it. It was in here, I swear, but it was a scene from the Kardashians, and it's when Kendall and Kylie are talking, and Kylie says something about like, oh, you're basically 30. Oh, here it is. I'm 27, and then it says you're basically 30, and I'm turning 27 in 2026, so I figured that would be kind of funny. Somebody doing abs with a weight just to kind of keep myself motivated. This is like my favorite Paris Hilton quote ever. It says, never pass a mirror without looking in it, Paris Hilton. I just think that's really funny. It might be kind of vain, but oh well. It says, stick to your plan, not your mood. And then this one says the digital diary, and I'm putting this next to my 10K because I feel like this honestly, this actually has a lot of meaning to me because I was talking to Andrew, my fiance, all about like Vlogmas, and I think this was like on Vlogmas like day 8 or something like that. And I was just telling him like how much fun I was having with it, and I was explaining all that, and he was basically like, you know, of course, like cheering me on. He's like, I love how much you love it, babe, like I think that's awesome. And I was like, yes, but you know, like it definitely gets a little discouraging at times. And he literally had said, well, at least it's like you have like a digital diary, and like we can look back at this years from now, and you will always have these videos and things like that. And I just thought that was really sweet, and he's so true. And then that literal night I was saving photos for my vision board, and this quote popped up, the digital diary, and I was like, that's significant. Like something I just literally could get chills. Like I just like me focusing and really locking in on YouTube this year has such a significance, and it may not be just like all the followers in the world. It's just the significance of like me having this platform to do so. And then the last thing I printed out was just like these extra little prints. So just a couple of leopard prints, which is actually the same leopard print that's on my screensaver. And then these are like embroidered heart A's, but they kind of bled together, so that I don't know how well it's gonna look. I got some of these cherries and then black bows because what I want to do is like kind of cut them out and almost use them as like a sticker moment where I can pin them, or not pin them because it's gonna be taped because it's not gonna be on a cork board, but tape it in areas where I feel like maybe it just needs like a little pop of color or something like that. So those are all the extra prints. I'm still gonna keep looking, and if I feel like I see something that I know I want to add in the next couple of days, I will print it out at Walgreens. But okay, I'm going to get in the shower now, so I will see you guys there. It's hair wash night and it's already 9 o'clock, so I don't want to give myself one of those nights. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower.